Heroes don't work alone, you know. Why, even the bravest heroes rely on friends, loved ones, and family. And sometimes that means both adoptive and biological family. Let's welcome Hera. I'm gonna need a rematch. A rematch? With me? Whatever for? What? You? No, I'm obviously talking about... Oh, Zeus! I'm sorry, but he's away at Mount Etna for the festival. No, I mean, yes, eventually. Definitely put me down for a different rematch with him, but for now, it's Hercules. And you've come to ask me, as his mother, about it. Why? Look, obviously, given our, let's just say, bad history, I wouldn't dream of going toe-to-toe with your kid. Again. But there's this Eurystheus guy, some big shot mortal king who doesn't believe Wonder Boy ever beat a monster. Crazy, right? So he begged me to set up a bet with you that your kid can't pull off the feats on this scroll in an official typeset. That's enough, Hades. I'll take this. Wait, what now? That's my scroll. Is she allowed to? I had my minions hand letter that. Let's send Hera to negotiate by walking away. The 10 labors of me? 10 to 12 to be precise, dear. See here in Appendix Gamma, I negotiated 2 optional bonus labors. Whoa, I mean, I'll run this by Phil, but for a contract that Hades came up with, this is surprisingly fair. That's because this is the 14th revision of his original document. Your mother is a very good negotiator, you know. After all, as the goddess of marriage, I'm rather familiar with contracts. Now, it's important for you to pace yourself. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Which labor would you like to tackle first? Maybe one of the optional ones? That way I can lock in those bonus points early. I was hoping you'd say that. It took some doing to bring this one back so you could slay it again, but here you are. Let's send the Hydra to be a menace. Whoa! So, not only do I get to re-defeat the Hydra with you rooting for me from the sidelines, but I also get a free all-you-can-eat seafood buffet in honor of my victory? You're the best, Mother! It's my pleasure, dear. We have so much lost time to make up for, and I know how much you like king crab legs. Poseidon was more than happy to help with the catering. Do you see this clause in the contract? Any and all interested gods may tender moral support as defined in... Could you slow down, Mother? That legal stuff is all sorts of Phoenician to me. What's it mean? It means I may cheer you on, dear. Let's send Hera to show moral support. I may organize anything from celebratory receptions to cheer squads, but sometimes I think a simple bouquet is best. Here. Oh, thank you. Should I just put these in a vase and water them, or... Well, yes, but make sure the vase is within sight of a mirror. Those are Narcissus flowers. It's just like Narcissus to have named them after himself. Sheesh, enough with the preamble. Is Wonderboy gonna head to the underworld to be kibble for my dog, or what? If by that you mean capture and subdue Cerberus, then yes, he's more than prepared to not use any weapons, right? Because I got a new policy in the underworld, all lethal weapons get checked at the front gate. Fine. Hercules always enjoys an unexpected challenge. Let's build the underworld. Oh, you should have seen it. No sword, no shield, but I had my lucky lion skin, and that was enough for me to get in close. I wouldn't have found him though, without Athena and Hermes guiding me to his kennel. Thanks again, Mother. Of course, dear. All I did was ask them if they knew any helpful shortcuts. They're so much better than your father with directions. Why he refuses to ask, I'll never know. Okay, fine. I'm cool. Just have to find a veterinarian down here who takes my insurance. But I'm cool. Let's just get to the next labor, okay? Did Herc do the cowboy one yet? Cause I got a real hankering for the cowboy one. Herding the cattle of Cherion all the way to Hercules? Certainly. Hercules achieved that easily the first time, so... see about that. The first time Hercules slew Cherion, because, you know, evil giant, which means Cherion's here in the underworld now, and so are all his cows. You get where I'm going with this, right? Let's send Hera to root for Hercules in the underworld. How are you doing, dear? Staying hydrated, I hope? I'm fine, Mother. Just have to focus on keeping these cows in... Whoa there, Bessie! Are you sure? Because I've brought pomegranate seeds, or I could raise that river by a few inches to cool you down. I guess. Just be sure it's not a river Lethe, okay? Otherwise I might forget where I'm going. Of course, dear. I'll wait until you cross the Acheron. I'm not sure that Hercules needs me hovering. He's a grown mortal now, and a very capable one at that. I'll just wait here by the finish line, and when he arrives with the cattle, we can have a nice, modest celebration. 1,000 trained butterflies flying in his honor isn't too much, is it? Because at first I was thinking 10,000. Let's send Hera to wait by the underworld's gates. I knew you could do it, dear. I'm a bit sorry I decided against a more substantial victory party. No, it was great. I mean, sure, all those butterflies did spook the kettle a little, but with catering like this, you won't see me complaining. Thank you, dear. Demeter's harvest was especially good this year. And I know how fond you are of stuffed grape leaves. Okay. Still lots of labors left for Wonder Bread to meet a grisly premature end during Hades. Right. No monologuing in public. One of Susie's new rules. So this next labor, this one's gonna be a doozy. All he has to do is get Eurystheus' daughter a belt from the Amazons. It's almost too easy. Hippolyta is a formidable adversary, Hades. She and the Amazons won't simply deliver a royal belt to Hercules. Let's send Hera to oversee the next labor. It turns out, Queen Hippolyta was so impressed by my heroic feats, she actually gave me her belt. And everyone there was so nice. We talked workout routines, optimal battle nutrition, the importance of regular sleep. They were really interested in how Phil trains me. That may have been my fault, dear. Before you arrived, I went about the Amazons in disguise to tell them about you. It's just that I have 18 years of bragging about my son to catch up on. Gosh, Vesperia, Crete, Trace. I'm gonna be all over the place for the next few labors. Why don't you hang out here and relax for a while, Mother? I know you're a god and all, but gods deserve breaks too. That's kind of you to suggest, Hercules. I'll have Bacchus bring down some nectar and ambrosia for when you're done. Let's send Hera to relax and restore for a moment. Peacocks go to the groomer tomorrow, the tea with Athena this afternoon. It's so rare that I get a moment to myself, and here I am going over my calendar. It really is a Hera, always acting so high and mighty, when really she's rooting for that kid to flop. Excuse me? Even during time off, I will not tolerate whoever is saying that. Whoever is spreading that awful gossip is there, just inside the gates of the underworld. I'll listen in. Yeah, look at all the ways she's been sabotaging him, riling up the Amazons, flooding that river to get in his way. And don't forget those crows, thingy, definitely not butterfly flies she sent to scare the cows. She must really hate cows. How dare they? I adore cows. Let's send Hera to listen in on the underworld. Oh, and in that one optional labor, the one where Hercules fought the Hydra. I didn't see that one. There was an admission fee, and we don't get paid again until next week. Yikes, you already spent last week's. Anyway, Hera totally summoned a giant monster crab. Yeah, to distract Hercules. Giant monster crab? Goodness gracious, it was a celebratory seafood buffet. So, what I don't get is, why would Hera, we both agree is terrible, do all that stuff to her own kid? Well, maybe she doesn't like the fact that he chose that mortal chick, Megara, over being a god on Olympus. Oh, so that makes mortal life miserable for him. He skips out on Meg and becomes a god again. Yep, totally checks out. Steady, Hera. Don't reveal yourself. You can always punish them later. Let's send Hera for aromatherapy. This is why I always keep some lavender blossoms close at hand. It helps recenter me in situations like... No, no, no! The line is jealous harpy, not jealous harpoon. Did you even read the script I ordered you to write? Hades! Oh dear, I just said that out loud, didn't I? Hades, I should have known you'd find some way to twist this situation to your advantage. Scheming as always. Scheming? Me? The occasional plot or ruse, maybe, but a scheme? Never. And may I say your spurious accusations cut me to the... sorry. Couldn't keep a straight face there. Yeah, this is all totally a me thing. But hey, I figure if I can't beat Herc at a labor rematch, the least I can do is drag your rep through the mud, am I right? Let's send Hera to a confrontation in the underworld. And back up to the backup plan, I was also gonna spread rumors that Susie was the one spreading the first rumors. And bada-boom, trouble in paradise, you two split up, Olympus crumbles, and... What are you doing? Oh, just writing down your monologue, word for word, for evidentiary purposes. Evidentiary... Wait, Alta, are you allowed to do that? Is she allowed to do that? I don't see why not. After all, you've been confessing for well over 40 minutes now. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter, because I already had pain and panic spread those rumors about you. That's right, they've been all around Mount Etna by now, where Zeus is, which means he already thinks you're a jerk. I bet he's headed right back, and when he gets here, whoa, I would not wanna be... Why are you still taking notes? Oh, don't mind me, just being thorough. Let's welcome... Zeus. Hera, I've returned, and I've heard some very disturbing rumors about you while I was away. Yes. None of which I believe in the slightest, of course. We trust each other implicitly, and all of Greece knows that. Oh, come on! And everyone also knows what I think about you, Hades. Wouldn't repeat it in polite company, though. Okay, keep it together, Hades. You can still salvage this. Hera, when I said Zeus would think you were a jerk, I have it on credible authority that he does not like the vases you had commissioned for the new palace. And I'm not overly fond of the singed smell of lightning. Your point is? Hera and I don't agree on everything, but we've learned to compromise. And I absolutely adore my darling Sweetikins. Sweetikins? Gag me! If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's pet names. Let's send Zeus to swoon over his beloved. Look, Look, before you smite me, I don't get it. All I did to break you two up, it should have worked. Why didn't it? Simple. Hera and I are open, honest, and mutually respectful. Always remember date night. And we both have weekly sessions with Terabos, a mortal in Crete who encourages discussing one's feelings while on a sofa. Hera's not the only marriage god here, Hades. I'm one too. Did you really think we'd be bad at being in a relationship? Oh, sorry, kinda zoned out after open, honest, and mutually respectful. Of course you did. What do you think we should do, my love? Hades' minions have probably spread those rumors quite far by now. Oh, let them. Anyone who knows the real us will know how truly we love each other. It's plain as day. I couldn't agree more. And about Hades himself? Oh, we're definitely locking Hades in the underworld for the foreseeable future.
Oh, pita chips.
Let's send Zeus and Hera to take Hades to the underworld. Can you believe it, father? 12 for 12. I mean, not to brag or anything, but I think that's a new record. Ha! I knew you could do it, my boy. I am so proud of you. Both of us are, dear, and we always will be. Ah, thanks. You know, if Meg and I end up half the couple that you are, I'll be the luckiest guy in the world. You don't know how right you are, son.